Hello there viewers, it's SuperGT, and today I'm just going to bring you some straight up Forza Horizon 2 online gameplay. There is no real subject to this video, but I thought I did a lobby a couple of days ago, had a couple of decent races, so I thought I'll bring you some clips. Why not? So we are in the Mercedes A45 AMG in A class, probably my favourite car in the class, the best car I've got for the class certainly. And we are, you see there, that happens a lot. I overtake a lot of people at the start because they all go very narrow on the corners. You take a wider line and then you can overtake them on the exit, because a lot of people are very poor with how they take the corners. Certainly at the beginning of the race there's lots of ground to be made up. So we are already into first place, and we are in a team event, so I'm on the red team, and it looks like we're going to win this one quite comfortably. Very risky over the grass there, but managed to get away with it in the end. Now, a few days ago I released a news video about project cars, so it's going to be pushed back slightly, only by a matter of about 2 weeks or 10 days, something like that, to 2nd of April. So it's not a total disaster. It's not like a couple of months. It's just 10 days or so. So I will still be getting that game on release. I smashed into the wall there. That wasn't very good driving. But yeah, I'll be getting project cars on release. I have pre-ordered the is it the modified car pack edition? You get that with most games now. You sort of have to pre-order, and then you get some bonus cars or whatever. So I have pre-ordered that. I haven't gone for the ultimate collector's edition. I'm not totally convinced by buying those. You get like a steel bookcase thing and like a artwork book, but that's not really for me. I think it's a lot of money for what it is, so I probably won't be buying that. I'll just save the money for the DLC if that does come out. But yeah, I'm very much looking forward to Project Cars. That's less than, well no, it's not less than a month away. It is about 6 weeks away, so a month and a half away now. And that game is pretty much going to carry us through until Forza 6. So 2 very big games coming out this year. So yeah, Forza 6 later in the year. No release date yet, but I'm guessing October or November probably. And we're going to move on to the second race here. So I'm in a Dodge Dart, and I've tuned this up to the top of S1 class, and it's a very, very good car. Very, very quick on acceleration, but it's also very stable, which is quite unusual for an American muscle car. Now I'm going to go around this corner. I'm going to go into the wall, and you can see that a bit of a glitch, you could say, but I slow down quite dramatically, and this other guy goes into the lead, and we're going to come down into this very tight hairpin on the dirt road now. So this is one of those mix events where you go on a road and the dirt. You see I missed that checkpoint, but I pointed out in my Racing Line video that I made a few weeks ago that you don't actually have to go between the smoke on the checkpoints. You can actually go very slightly wide and it still counts. So I just took that into account there. Now I've got to go back past that guy, but coming around this left-hander here, coming to this checkpoint, he's just going to ram me wide into this tree, which was not very nice of him to do. Now I'm going to make it my personal mission to make sure he doesn't get away with that. This has happened many times. For those of you who might have watched my how to deal with online idiots in Forza 4, it's a very similar idea actually. In that video the guy was pretty much consistently ramming me throughout the race, but then in the end I managed to get back past him and win. And hopefully this can happen in this race too. So back into second place. It looks like 3 very strange cars in the top 3 positions here, but sometimes it's not exactly what the cars that are quickest are not what you'd expect. But this car here is going to go very early into that corner. He's going to flip over on 2 wheels because he went in far too early and caught up. There was a slight ramp, a slight change in elevation, and he flipped over, and that pretty much handed me the win for this race, which was quite a decent race. Now I have been going back on to Forza 2 a bit. Now if you did get up to tier 5, which is getting 1.5 million XP in a week, then I will promote you to co-leader. That still applies, although not many people are playing this game as before. We are in the top 250 now, I think. our club, which is pretty good. And that's going to wrap up this video, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you next time.